watching, but we're basically in the oilseed rain field now. It's 10 o'clock. We've got, I don't know, we thought we were in about half an hour left to cut, but we've probably got more like 45 minutes. Adam's tank's full. Sam's there on the fence now with the trailer on. We're emptying to him. We're not going to empty on the move because it's so expensive. You don't want to spill it, and his trailer's nearly full anyway, so we're just going to top him up. Then I'm going to go and get the header trailer on the fast track, ready for when he's finished the field. But unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunately, it's actually quite lucky. But we thought we were going to fit it all in Sam's trailer, and we're not. So as soon as Sam's full now, he's going to have to shoot back the yard, tip and get back. That'll be half an hour, but it'll probably fall in about right when we're nearly finishing the field. And we'll probably move the combine either back to our yard or back to Bill's yard. Bill's is closer. Ready for tomorrow. Because we're either cutting at Bill's tomorrow or we're putting some of our own wheat. Still plenty of dust coming out the combine. We're right on the banks of the River Mersey. Them lights you can see over there are actually the other side of the river. So that's Chester and Stanley Oil Refinery and then the fertiliser plant. There's a nice breeze, so there's no dew yet. So potentially we could go all night apart from the fact we're knackered. But if we get this field of rape done, we'll be happy. And then tomorrow we've got a little bit of barley to finish off the bills where we got rained off the other day just near his yard. And then we're going to go over then to put some wheat as well next to it, which we want to sow with oilseed rape. So we'll harvest oilseed rape today, but really we want to be sowing oilseed rape to harvest in 2021. So go over here anyway, you see the combine loading rather than just listen to me rabbiting on. Fast track's behind me there with the lights on. Immensely bright LED lights. Top of the trailer up there. Oilseed rape comes out ridiculously fast out of the combine. Actually quite warm, to be fair. The breeze actually feels quite warm. It's a bit disappointing, this yield on this field, but there again, I'm glad that we need more than a couple of trailers to take off it as well. This was a field that we nearly wrote off, but because it was so late in the year when the pigeons moved onto it and started grazing it, we decided that it was still worth keeping because a poor crop of oilseed rape was likely to be better than a poor crop of spring barley if we got some dry weather, which we were having at the time. We're going to stand now. Going to go and tip. Like I say, it'll be a half an hour round trip for him. It takes about 12 minutes to get here on the fast track. So it'll be taking him about 14 on the fence. And he's obviously got to empty the trailer as well when he gets there. So there's Adam now, setting off down the field. The moon just behind him as well. Still plenty of dust coming out the back of the combine, which is good. Engine's not really changing. No, if it was getting damp, you'd hear the engine sort of like as it's churning through it. But it's just singing away quite nicely. I'll flip the camera anyway so you can see better. You can see the dust sort of more in the dark than you can in the daytime because the lights light all the dust up. Only do you ever sleep? Yeah, between about 12 and 5. I keep waking up at 5 every morning at the moment. Someone's off for 3 weeks. You guys harvesting tomorrow? Yeah, we'll be on it tomorrow. How's the harvest going? Probably approaching about halfway. Adam's on the combine tonight. How much was the belt? Oh, you'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out. To be fair, it was 450 quid. A big hello from Katie watching Love Island. Oh, a big hello to Katie watching Love Island. Budapest? Not a stag do, was it there? What tracks on the trailer is the fence 724. He's just disappearing out through the trees now. It's easy to hear me when I don't have the AirPods in. Is it? I thought the AirPods stopped a bit of the wind, to be fair. One in Germany. Oop. I think he's just combine a lump then. Get him backing up and going again. We'll go and try and catch it up. We'll get on the fast track and catch up the combine. Some lights on the fast track. How do you decide what horsepower needed for the tractors? Just what pulls the drills, to be fair. Just over the years we've got bigger and then we got a bit smaller again. On the old fast track tonight. Can't do that anymore. That'll put the camera. Gonna get in now. Charlotte's riding shotgun. You just fell asleep. Gonna say hello. Don't be shy when we go past any sprayers. Right, let's have a look. I'll turn the camera back the other way and you can see where we're going. It's sensitive. Someone was asking what the dent is on the bonnet. So now I just need to push it back out. It's where we were climbing on it to put the lights on the roof for the tractor run. And it just kind of flexed down. And it's quite easy to flex back up again. It's a bit misty. I don't know whether that's right in the middle of the head. That. Just had a lump of weed on the knife. We'll run it down and it'll just stick up and annoy us. This feels really rough. It was drilled in the wrong direction to what it had been worked last year. Should get an NC grain trailer. We used to have an NC bale trailer. Someone's a bateman driver from Devon. I think Devon's full of batemans, isn't it? The local sprayer. What time are we going to go on to tonight? Just till we finish this field, really. We probably could go all night, but means how the weather's good tomorrow. There's not enough of us to be able to work all night and work all tomorrow. Is Charlotte happy to see the new fast track?
To see what?
She hasn't seen it yet. I think it's in the shed.
The new fast track?
Yeah. Have you seen it yet? No, she's not seen it yet. There's a combine there, behind the mirror. Jesus, this field is an half rough. Well, it's beeping at me, it's low on fuel. Typical. I should have driven the other side, shouldn't I? So you could have actually seen combine working. It's fair moving now. Like I think we're doing, what are we doing? 7 or 8k, and it's pretty much the same speed as it. Plane going into land just behind it, and you can see it flashing above it. Probably not. Do you top the RLC rates double? No. It's fun, to be fair, though. What time do you think we'll be out till tonight? I don't know, 45 minutes. Time to move the combine, get back about an hour. There you go, we're getting into the river now. Get to the banks of the river and you can see the tide's out there actually.
Why is it so long?
Because we don't need to cut it short. We only want the seeds off the top. We're chopping at this one. We're not baling the straw. Right, let's have a look now. You see. So see that black mass? That's the river. There's a little bit of reflection off the puddles in the sand dunes. Can't really see on the camera. Let's just shut that. Shut the cab door. Right, there he is now. Might have to turn around at the end. I thought he was going down the far side of that swap, but he's not. He's actually gone down the middle of it. So there's more left than I think. Them lights on the header are brilliant. How's the sheep? Which one? The annoying ram or the lambs? Is that a grassman? Some buys a sticker. No, it's a Clark and Pullman who we buy them off sticker. She's really annoying and gets in the way. Someone lives over the other side of the Mersey. Lindsay Nixon. Oh, look, everyone's saying to turn the AirPods off. Hold on. It's all that.
Why?
Apparently you can't hear me with the AirPods on, but I think they stop the wind. Do you combine the sunflowers? Yes, we do. Let's have a look what's left of this field before we follow the combine up. Yeah, so we've got like a bit of a main beam. got a bit of a block there, from sort of like there to there, and then we've got this block from the right of this pass here to over there. So you've got, like, I don't know, there's 24 metres there to 2 passes, and there's probably 24 or 36 there, maybe. That looks like 36. So we've just got to go up and down 1, 2, got to go up and down 6 times. Well, 3 times up and down, or 6 passes left. Do you know where Hatchmere is? Yep. Is that where you live? Take it. Right, we'll catch the combine up. Just remember, in the video today you can see the straw coming out the back. Well, now you won't. What's he doing here? I've got it. Must have something blocking the header. Oh no, it's where the trap line's been.
But if you cut lower, would it not get?
He does need to go a bit lower. He's going over it here. I can't ring him because we're doing a live stream. Oh, he's gone lower now. He's realised. Is the fertiliser cotton dearer here in Australia? Is almost white. Yeah, it has a lot. You can't really see it because of the dust, can you? Get any closer? Does it make it worse? Makes it worse, doesn't it? What's the latest you've ever stopped? I don't know. There's times when it's going to rain. When I think once we were waiting till 4 o'clock in the morning. Will it be going all night long? No, probably not, because it's given a good day tomorrow and we can't work all the time. Have I ever unblocked Andy from Twitter? I don't know whether I have. How many acres in a good day? We've never had this one on a big long day going yet, but the last one I think we did 140 acres one day. Yeah, we will have to watch the fast track again. Is that the new fast track? No, it's the old one with however many hours. I don't know where the hour clock is. $2,309 hours. Let's see if we can get closer to the combine without the dust. There's definitely something on the knife there. You can see a little bit missing. There we go. Them lights are just brilliant on the header, aren't they? Big bump there. Proper big bump in the field then. What's the furthest you've been on the fast track? On this one? Don't know, probably Saddleworth. I have been to, where have I been now in Lincolnshire? I forgot what it's called. It was 5 hours on a John Deere. Boston in Lincolnshire, that's where I've been. I've not driven the new fast track yet, but Andrew has, and he thinks it's a bit noisier than this one. Well, I don't know if that's true or not. Doing about 4.5k at the moment. Everyone seems to have finished the oilseed rate today by the looks of things. What's the benefit of tracks over tyres? Well, I don't know if you can see how much I'm bouncing around in here. But look at the combine, it's absolutely smooth as anything. In fact, I'll have to stop to show you that. It just floats over the bumps, and it means that it won't flex like that for the header. Shout out to Tom Pemberton. I've just been talking to Tom before, actually needs some spraying doing. Have I ever wanted a John Deere? We used to have John Deeres. Oh look, Johnny Dixon's watching.
Shouldn't you be combining? Did you look at the ideal of John Deere combines? Yeah, I got prices for them all, and they were all dearer than class, believe it or not. Have I replaced the cover? No, I haven't, to be fair. I need to ring them up and ask them. Did you find out what that bit of steel was off? No, we haven't. Holiday after harvest. Yeah, I could use a camper van. Charlotte stayed in. It's just cruising that, isn't it? Jono says he's in the bath, not what I wanted to hear. So there's an image of Jono in the bath. Charlotte can't drive the fast track and unload the combine because we haven't got a trailer on the back. Because we came to pick the header up. Because Adam told me where he was up to in the field, and I thought he'd cut it the same way as I spray it. So I thought he was nearly done, but he wasn't. What are your opinions on New Holland combines? Well, they haven't got the output, I don't feel. They never sent me one on demo because I think they're worried that it won't keep up. Do I ever watch any farming YouTube? I don't have time, to be honest. I watched the odd one of Tom's. Yeah, I was talking to Tom actually. He is going to come and have a go with the combine if he gets a chance this summer. Is Charlotte your daughter? She does look young. Put them reflectors on the end of the orb, look at that. What's your favourite Massey? Someone else's. How long does your farm date back? I think I'm the 4th generation. Are you a fan of class? Yeah. Have you ever been to Tom's shop? Tom Pemberton's? No, to be fair. I've been very close several times, and I used to do all the combining for his neighbour. How is the new fast tractor with the new one? It's basically got thingy on it now. What's the word? A DPF filter. Someone else watching from Germany. You can see the tracks actually there. If I get close enough, you can see the idler pulleys. Just if you look at the bottom of the tracks, they're moving, but if you look at the chassis of the machine, that hardly is. It's really hard to see because I can't get the camera steady enough. Someone in Cornwall, someone in Halifax. Do you know any Dutch people? Yeah, I know Felix Peters from Imants. It's not Dutch, it's not much apparently. I've not placed up the plastic cover yet, no. Someone from Howden, that's not that far away, is it?
Are you watching me?
Yeah, close to the header. Someone else from Chester, there's Chester over there. I must be the most watched farmer. No, I don't think I am. Would you buy a John Deere tractor? I have in the past. I don't see the need for one at the moment though. What's the weirdest thing you've hit with the combine? With the old combine? What do you mean, like a fence or a gate or a telegraph pole? Or do you mean like the odd rabbit here and there and a pheasant? A shopping trolley actually, and a pedal bike. Who do you dislike most? Rail crossing people or try and find water leaks on the wrong side of the road, or people who build roundabouts? Just incompetence really. What's that about? Just the bateman to come this year now, yep. Oh, you getting another Merlot? I don't know, we've got one on order at the moment, but it isn't a big one. Do you not own the John Deere? No, Adam does, but it's still poorly. You ever heard of the Festival Speed? Yeah, oh, actually, funnily enough, New Holland took me and Charlotte a couple of years ago and it was brilliant. How much is the dry belt? 450 quid. Ever been to Cartmel show? No, I've been to Cartmel races on a stag do. Hello from Newcastle. Evening from the Cotswolds. Been good. No way, someone in Sweden. Sat in a truck on the A19. How much is the belt? $4.50. Do you get much fly tipping? All the time. Hi to my partner Rain, watching in Limerick. I like to thank you for your videos every day. Thank you. Do you look, plan or buying any more land for yourself? Yes, I've hopefully got some complete in this month. What was the police up to? Is that a joke? Have you found a home for that chunk of steel? No, I haven't. If you keep blogging, you will get a bigger combine. Sadly, it doesn't pay that much. Let Charlotte drive the fast track around the field. Charlotte's quite capable of driving the fast track on the road with a Richard Western trailer on. I don't think she's that interested to drive it around the field. Just wants to sell everything and become a farmer. What's wrong with colour of Bateman wheels? If you've ever sprayed pendimethalin, you'd know why. Thought John Deere's never broke. Yeah, so did Adam. Would you try a Class Scorpion? We have done, yeah, they're very good, but they're a little bit big and cumbersome. What's your favourite classic tractor? All will be revealed soon, hopefully, when I can find one. But I can't say what it is because then everyone will buy them and put the price up. I went past you to get to the main factory. Got a really nice dairy in Greenwood. Got a really nice dairy at Goodwood. Festive Seed. Had a tour there. Alright. Well, I had a rock growth for the windshield on my Fendt when I was karting. Gutted. Am I selling your land to Red Road? No. When did you get to... When did I get to know Tom Pemberton? I think that means. I've kind of known him through NFU stuff because he's in one of the ambassador programs that I started. But I've basically been talking to him since I started doing these videos a few months now. What's the idea of the wheel on the header ollie? It's basically just a bit of support because it's so wide. If it hits any bits of ground, it can travel the ground better. Has Adam got the live stream on the comment? I don't know. Somewhere in Lincolnshire watching. Now, what happened here, Adam? There's like a big bit missed. He's coming back for it and he's going to like nearly hit me. Back we go. Maybe he's watching live in the cab. Have you even done second cut? No. When did you start buying fence and fast track? Fence in the first fence came in 2007, and the fast track came 2 years ago. What's your favourite digger brand? To be honest, we like the Cats because they don't break. They're dead easy to service and they have a really good resale. What percent am I today? Probably about 85 because my dad and Adam have had an argument which was a bit stressful. What was your first Fendt? A 716. Do you agree that houses are taking over small villages? Yeah, but sadly people need somewhere to live.
Too many people in the world.
When am I getting married? Oh, I don't know. Just had a dirty look. Tom Pemberton is on my Facebook page. You should get a Scooby, as in a Subaru. Yeah, I used to have one.
Let's do it again.
Why is it doing that? Let's have a look what he's... Is there a blockage on the knife? It's hard to see with that belt, you see, because it sometimes stalls in the middle anyway, so you don't know whether it's dragging or not. It's dragging a bit in the middle, isn't it? What's your view on the need of rights of repair? Yeah, it's a bit daft really that they lock you out of them. Someone's at Parbold Hill, but it says Barbold. Grain price up for 5 today, yeah, maybe. What was the argument about? It doesn't really matter. It was nothing. It was just Adam was having a bad day and my dad was stressing about a bucket. Night shot, and I remember you have so many negatives. Christine, go to bed. There's grain wagons coming in the morning. Why does Adam have a 250R? Because he's got my machinery obsession off me. How many horsepower is the combine? 600. How long have you been a farmer? I don't know, is it since I left school or since I started driving tractors? Yeah, we'll harvest sunflowers. Hi from South Africa. How many machines do you own? I don't know, I've never counted. Is this a lady really interested in machinery, or is it a guy using the same as his wife's YouTube account? Is Lindsay Nixon actually watching, or is that someone's girlfriend's YouTube signing? I do need a mobile mast. Vodafone recently has been rubbish near us. Oh, you're going to get an AS mast? I don't know, they might send us one. How was the May stay? A little bit steady, but everyone thought it was going to rain. Christine trying to say she's having a day off tomorrow. It's alright, we'll send the wagons to your house to get unloaded. What machine do you most want but can't justify?
Helicopter.
I was going to say helicopter as well. What do I think of Hurleyman? Richard, Cherry Picker Richard used to have a Hurleyman. No wait, BC Can, is that British Columbia? I don't know what he's doing there. You'll have to ring him on your phone and tell him it's missing a bit right in the centre. You won't see that in the mirror, in the cam thing. Crop dusting with helicopter, yeah. Is Christine single? No, she's married to Peter that looks after the motorhomes for me, sadly.
Hello. It's missing a bit in the middle. Ollie says you can't see it. It's like dragging it.
Must be something on the knife right in the centre.
Something on the knife or something.
Tell him to stop there and I'll jump and have a look.
Right. It keeps doing it on and off. So.
Wait there, tell him to back up and I'll have a look.
Trying to back up or something.
Just knock the header out of gear. Yeah, so there's something jamming the knife there. There's this lump there. The finger section gone. One of these knife sections is missing, you see. So that's why it's missing a bit there. So we should have one of them in the toolbox. This is where we realise most of the tools haven't been put in the combine yet. There's a knife section. Pick that up. 8mm socket. That 8mm. It was.
On your on now.
Did you come? See there? Look up there. So when it gathers a lump. Did it 10 on this? It's shared a bolt, so we need the punch and the chisel as well. Just realised the flaw with this. You know how the other one you could just grab the auger and pull on it and twist the knife?
Yeah.
Well, how do we do that? We haven't got an auger. Unless you do that one. The bolt anyway, and it's in and out with the chisel. See? Put the handbrake on. Hear the fast track whining because I got off without putting the handbrake on, but Charlotte's sat in it. Let's have a look at the toolbox. Got a little light. Can't do it with one hand. Pull that up. Just take that old toolbox round. It's that socket was still wrong side, wasn't it? It must be 11. Get the 11 out. Got the class toolbox now. At least there's plenty of light on the front of it. Got a chisel and a hammer. You got a chisel. Just knot them up. I'll go and get some nuts. A 21 Reg toolbox, yeah. It's not my 21 Lex toolbox though, is it? Right, now we need some bolts and some nuts. There we go. This is the first bolt, this is the first knife section we've had go on this combine, which is pretty good to be fair.
To wet that off?
I used to do that, yeah. Right, can we not just twist it? No.
Oh, that's what I got that.
Which way do you want to go? It's got an easier way of twisting the knife, hasn't there? Go on then, just take that off. The countersunk anyway. See it? Oh, socket set's not here. Yeah, so basically, this guide, if it was any of these ones, it'd have been easy to change. But this guide is in the wrong place. Tell you what I've just noticed. Oh no, it's because it's a centre. That's clever, isn't it? So these are on the top. Is that the overlap? Oh, it's near the overlap. Ah, right, so that means that we won't change it to one of them knife sections. Well, we will, but we need a countersunk bolt. So instead of being one of them ones, it's one with an Allen key on like that. So I better go and look in the toolbox for one of them. Go back to the toolbox. Could have been a worse knife section, to be fair. Oh, and Adam's dropped the sockets. That's what we want, one of them. Have you got the 11? That's a 16, I think it is. Try that. Is there a 16 or an 18? Adam's put the socket set up without shutting the lid properly, so it's gone everywhere. Right, so that'll fit that now. So like prop you up for a second. Set it off now without losing the washers. Right, that's that off. That one's hitting out with a chisel, which is difficult with one hand. So you'll have to just get propped up again. Yeah, I can't do it with one hand. Straight taking it off with the socket. See if it'll just twist it in the hole. Tighten it, it should. Oh no, I don't want to tighten it because it'll damage the starry bit inside the thread. That's nicely. Now we want two of these out of this bag. I've got a circle on my screen. Oh, I've dropped that screw. Pretty torched. What's it need, an Allen key? Try that one.
No, too small.
That's too small.
It's a bit bigger.
Try that one. Because the screws are tiny, we need to use an Allen key.
Very sharp.
Lock it down. That's it. Right
There.
there. Here, with the washers. The big one I've got out. Put that back on there. Now I'll put these back in the toolbox. Hey, 821. There was over 1,000 a minute ago. That can go in there. That can go in there. They can go at the top of that. Hammer back in the bottom, and I'm going to the combine. Roll a screwdriver and go in there. Stubble's looking at. There you go. Right, so that's looks like something's chewed there actually. Which one have we just done now? That one. That's all new and shiny now. So hopefully, what I just found. Hopefully we won't grab it and pull it out and bunch it and miss a bit. It's not too bad, this oil seal rape. It's just a bit rough in places, but that's not too bad. Right. Put this in the toolbox. There's another socket here. Roll there. Have to do it in daylight. Don't forget the airline. It's rubbish sticking into both parts of the lid, is it? The other one used to be.
Grabbed it before. Grabbed it like that and wrapped.
But the old toolbox, the handle when you grabbed it had it hold of both, didn't it? Grease gun always falls out of here as well and jams in the hinge. It was supposed to clip in there, but it fell off the clip. Well, sorted. Off we goes again. How many acres do you farm and what do you use for primary cultivation? We don't do any primary cultivation unless we have to. If we damage the ground, we use a sumo. If not, we don't do anything. We just direct drill it. They're immense, them lights, aren't they? Just look at that. It's just daylight. So he's going to start it back up again now with these knives. Just start going up and down. We use them in oilseed rape because it like stitches itself together and that trims it so it doesn't pull it and shake it all out of the pods. So that knife's going, that reel's going, that's going, and then off we go. And now I'll get covered in dust now. And the GPS is just throwing a wobbler to the mid stop. There we go, so it's come in and it's already coming out the back now within seconds. Are we sowing oilseed rape? Yeah, I haven't sold any oilseed rape yet. and we store it for the cooperative. He's off. That's better now. So if you look, it's a nice clean stubble, whereas there, it was like missing bits out. Bit of a lump going through then, you can hear it growl a bit. How long have we been streaming for now? 40 minutes? And everyone's fed up now. Is there a metal detector on the combine? No. When one knife goes, they all start to go. It's probably at a stone, to be fair. Someone in Tasmania. I always used to think Tasmania was in America, but it's not. It's Australia. Head on the trailer, home time now. Yeah, what have we got left to do? We've got a couple of passes left to do, haven't we? But we'll go and get the header trailer on. Is it? It depends how well the PDI'd. How long do you keep combines? Normally 5 years, but we bought this one new, so we might keep it a bit longer, I don't know. We ever line up the machines in a line one day? We could if we have time. Someone at 16 is running a maze. Back in the day, knife sections were weld on or rivets used to be a right pain. You always work this late, if the weather's like this, yeah. Can we have a tour of the new fast track? Yeah, I'll try and do it tomorrow. Does it also go to Liverpool? Yes, it does. Do you love the demo Merlot? Yeah, it's pretty good, to be fair. Apart from when it's on idle, it reverbs in the cab. Would you ever have cattle? No, I'm not into cows. Right. We'll go and get the header trailer. I felt like he had more to do a minute ago, but for some reason he's cut this bit, haven't he now? This is just one pass left. Don't really need this next. This is going on Terra Tracks. Someone watching Dorset. Door doesn't shut properly, does it? Unless you like really slam it. It's because the cabs are airtight these days. Next year it'll be Wheat, Liverpool or Everton. I only support my legs because they support me. How's the B&B coming? It's nearly finished. What do we do at the NFU? Northwest Combinable Crops Chairman. How much left to harvest, Ollie? I don't know, about 1,000 acres. Ugh. What's the downfall of the new Lexion? I've not found one yet. Oh, barley doesn't seem to like. How much do you spend in the office in time? I don't like the office, someone else does that. Leave that to Charlotte, Christine and Wendy. Has even had, how old's the fast track? This is a 19 plate. There you go, there's only that little bit left to do now. So luckily the header trailer has reflectors on it, so you can see it the other side of the field. See? What's your favourite chocolate bar? Dairy Milk. We'll do that one with crunchy bits in as well. Someone from Wisconsin, USA. My dad owns 25,000 acre farm. All right, where's that? Is it James Dyson? Hurry up and finish the field. Julie wants to go to bed. Oh, there's Sam back trailer. So to be fair, if we hadn't have had that knife section go, we might have been waiting for Sam.